Okay, I just thought, maybe I'll make a video. Maybe just talk about the subject of, like, dietary intake that I'm pretty much normally accustomed to. Obviously, in my case, it varies just a bit. I don't really put any particular gospel, like eating plan, diagram plan. Like I don't write things down. Basically, I just sort of play things by ear as far as like what I feel my body needs nutritionally speaking. Like today, for example, I guess you could say I'm still kind of recovering from drinking too much the other night. Today is Wednesday, June, I don't know, whatever it is today, 7th or 8th, whatever, I lose track. But Monday night, I was hanging out with an old friend, and we had a lot of beers. I drank a lot. I don't know, I kind of lost count. I think I had around 10. Way too much. Normally I'm accustomed to just having maybe 2 or 3. That's it. I'm kind of just, I fluctuate throughout the year. I'll go months without drinking, and then I'll be this light, moderate drinker for a few months at a time, and then I go back to not drinking for a few months at a time. But anyway, yeah, Monday night I drank must have been right around 10 beers, the equivalent. I was drinking those tall things, those 24 ounces, and then the Foster's Bitter, that's a 25 ouncer. Love that stuff. It's really good beer. It's ale, bitter ale, really good stuff. Yeah, once I get drinking them beers, I'm hanging out with somebody, and or just like getting in the zone, just shooting the breeze, just talking about whatever silly stuff or whatever. But anyway, yeah, also I stayed up way too late. I didn't go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning, and then I had work, the next day, and I only got 4.5 hours sleep, even though I'm the later shift. Like I went to bed like 5:30, I got up around 10, slightly after 10. So basically 4.5 hours sleep, and I couldn't go back to sleep like I was hoping to do. I just couldn't. So yeah, it was pretty rough at work yesterday. Very rough. I only worked 5 hours. Five and a quarter hours. 5:15 to 10:30 I worked. But, pretty much nonstop with just a couple little timeout breaks I take, I had a cup of coffee before I rode my bike back home. I'm like a mile and a half from my job. And then I hung out again with, my friend, just, I just had a little bit to drink last night. Very little. Just had some of this liqueur stuff that's like 16%. And I had maybe the equivalent of 2 drinks at the most. I wasn't in a drinking mood at all, obviously, naturally. And I just wound up going to bed a little after, let me see, it was, I guess right around 2 o'clock. I went to bed last night, maybe a little before 2. And then I slept till like 10:30. And, that was today, this morning, about 10:30 I got up. And So yeah, I have off, thank God. That's, you know, Wednesday's my only day off from work. And I work in retail, grocery store. It's pretty grindy, you know. I do a lot of 7-hour shifts, and sometimes they give me like 5 hours, sometimes I'll get 8 hours. I'm like right around 40 hours a week though, you know, pretty consistently. On a pretty consistent basis, I'm right around 40 hours a week. So yeah, I stay busy. You know, I work really hard at my job. You know, I do a lot of lifting and carrying heavy stuff. So it's like naturally quite a physically demanding form of employment I have, you know, in that grocery store. And so yeah, I'm getting off the topic a little bit. I'm almost ready to get more off the topic as I'm going along. Basically, I just wanted to elaborate on what I ate today. I had a bowl of cereal like I usually do. I usually have this stuff. I'll show you what I have a lot of times. It's this stuff, Kashi. I like the Cinnamon Harvest. Doesn't have like added ingredients like those Kellogg's mini wheats, you know. I stay away from those like Kellogg's cereals, you know. I stick with this Kashi, you know. And I use coconut milk. I'll show you. This is what I use in my cereal. I don't drink regular milk at all. I get this stuff. So Delicious coconut milk. It's really good in cereal, you know. Very tasty. Very lively type of texture, I guess. It's just, you know, it's pleasant, you know. Milk to me is just way too soury. I grew out of milk quite a while ago. 30 years old, I stopped drinking milk. I'm 46 now. For a good while, I was drinking soy milk, and then I gave up soy milk, I think when I was around 41 or something like that. I gave up soy milk, and I started just sticking with either coconut milk or almond milk, or sometimes I'll get coconut / almond. It's like a mixture. And also, what I get a lot is this stuff, crisp bread, Wassa crisp bread, and obviously this one's a fiber one. I get other ones too, but yeah, I get that a lot, crisp bread, and I have it. I have hummus. I use hummus. Let me show you this real quick, and I may as well grab this protein bar. Show you the protein bars I get. First, the hummus. Here's what I get. It's as you can see, it's this hummus chipotle. You know, I have that. You know, the crisp bread and that, and I use peanut butter too for the crisp bread. You know, I get like the good peanut butter. It says all natural. I stay away from those ones that have the trans fats in them. I steer clear of them. And these are usually the protein bars I get. They're really cheap at the store I work at. Premier Protein. They got 30 grams of protein. They're only $1.20. So I get them a lot at the store I work at. You know, $1.20, you can't beat it, you know. And it's, you know, they're great in a pinch. Like if you got getting a hunger attack, you just have one of them, drink down, you know, cupfuls of water to go with it, and you know, you're good. You're definitely good for a good while, you know. And this is the protein. Oh man, it's in the refrigerator. I keep it in the fridge now. This is what I get protein powder wise. Normally, Body Fortress whey protein. You know, it's pretty affordable, does the job. But anyway, I guess I'll have to make a part 2 for this video because I'm getting near 10 minutes. So I guess I'll cut it. I'll make a part 2.